goal is to create a web page and get it up online and to share it with everyone else. The first part is to create the web page and also test it locally. The next part is getting it up online. FTP will be used and shown briefly, as well as using Git to host the web page itself and send the URL to anyone. And that's the real goal of this. FTP is just a sidestep, though professionally you'll be using FTPing to move your files from local to a server, or you might be using Git to move the whole site from the Git repository to the web server. I'm using Atom, and make sure that under Install a Package, which you'll access through File New window, you'll get to Welcome Guide, Open Installer, and the package you want to search for, just type in Server, and I already have mine installed, Atom Live Server, and click on Install. After you do that, you'll be able to test your web page locally, and you'll see that in a few moments from now. I'm going to close this window because I already have it installed. Don't need this guide window, don't even need the welcome screen. Just add a folder to this project to get started. Pick a location that you're working from. I'll make a new folder. Click on Open. There's nothing in here. On the sidebar under Projects, you can see your empty folder. Let's add a file into this. The way you do that is going under File, New File. Here's this blank space. I'm going to immediately save this file as File, Save As, Index, INDEX, all lowercase, .html. Don't use any spaces in the name. Don't use any camel cases, capital letters. Web servers expect the rootmost file to open up to be index.html, index.php, index.asp, and many other formats. Just use index.html and click on Save. Well, we have a blank HTML document. We need to add things to this in order for this to be a real HTML page. And when I did that shortcut, just make sure to remove this extra less than sign bracket. And here's the structure of a web page, starting with the document type, the HTML information, the head, the title, and all the content that appears within the browser is within the body/body. I'm going to fill this out as my test demo, or maybe just web demo. That will be the title that will appear under bookmarking and in the title bar of the browser. This will be the content area. I'll just make this very simple. Hello there. Hello there. Save your file, Command S or Control S. To preview this locally without using any servers, after you install the Atom server package, go under Packages, Atom Live Server, Start Server. And there's my Hello There document. Let me close these other tabs. When I change, let's say I just edit the text a little bit. And when I save it, it's instantly updated here on the server. If I'll do a split screen, there we go. So whenever you edit here and hit save, the changes appear live in the web browser. This way you can edit, make changes, build your web page, and see the live changes happen within the browser without FTPing anywhere. If I want to see my web page out on server, then your options are to launch an FTP program, or maybe using Git, and then you would deploy your Git to the live server. We're just starting out, so FTP would be one, and after you installed an FTP, you enter all the information to get into the website, and there's another video that covers FTPing. This is just showing a workflow. So you would launch your FTP program, get into there, go into a particular folder, and I pre-made this folder. Then I need to move this file into here. So locating this file out on the hard drive, this code lives within this file, and to migrate it to the actual live site, I could just click and drag it over here. And when it's done uploading, I could go to my URL, new tab, And this file is within the test folder on the site. So I just go to that URL, add the word test, hit enter in the browser, and there it goes. So this is the live site version. This is the local version, testing with the Atom server, and this is the actual code. When you update the code here, and I save it, it will update within the local Atom server for your previewing, but it's not updated out on the web page. So to get it updated out on the web server, you have to go through the FTP process again of dragging that file to the server space, allowing changes, allowing overwriting, and you could just set it to automatically overwrite. And then out on the server, you need to hit refresh. So this FTPing part, it's a longer process. Deploying website from a Git repository, slightly longer process as well. The best way to work is locally using a local server so you can preview all your changes, get the site looking correct locally, and then migrate it out onto the web and then take another look at it just to make sure all the files are there and everything is as it appeared locally.